Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 8, I think, of my Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Season 2 playthrough. So, I don't remember what we did last time. Oh wait, actually, did we finish Tatooine last time? Was that what was going on as we finished Tatooine and all that stuff? And didn't Bastila and I finally almost, like, really started moving forward?
How can I help?
You curious about something?
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond.
Our bond.
There is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side.
Are you sure?
So little training. For me, it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
What the hell? Oh yeah, that's me, babe. A servant of the light. It's a struggle for me sometimes.
That's a relief to hear. I have never found the Jedi path an easy one to walk. And it's good to know I'm not alone. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
I think destroying that kind of evil would be worth it.
But what comes next? After using all that power, would you decide to impose your own view on the universe? The dark side corrupts your very thoughts. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak. I just can't fathom it.
I can.
It doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Oh, and why? Since when am I a servant of the light? Hang on, where's my character? Yeah, look at that. What part of this says servant of the light to you? Like, what is she seeing that I'm not?
How can I help?
All right, I think that's actually it for her. Wow, that was different. That's me, man. Servant of the light. No one has ever been more faithful to the light than me. All right, I just arbitrarily choose Manaan as the next one. Why? Because, I don't know. Why not? That's so weird. I don't know why she's like, you are so righteous. That's me. Just full of righteous conviction. Just nothing but righteous desire. Just good guy, light side, squeaky clean Boy Scout. That is me. I mean, look at my disposition. You like, look at this murky gray. They're like, oh yeah, she seems good. She's definitely all on board. With the light side there. Jedi Council's #1 fan. This, me. That's me. That is something. Anyway, tossing and turning. Tossing and turning. Another sleepless night as I dream of probably a star fragment. Starforge map fragment, whatever. Oh, hang on, it's trying. There we go. It was working on it. It's underwater. Come on, Visa, come on. Oh god, I think the game. Don't crash on me, baby. Okay, it almost it thought about it. Another vision, she says. The Force is guiding us. Oh, there we go.
The Force is guiding us.
Oh my god.
Helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Indeed. Yeah, the cutscenes are a little bit janky. It looked like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Silly rabbit, I know its location. It's underwater. You see the game is like... There we go. It had some screen tearing going on there. It's really upset.
How can I help?
I'd like to talk about what you said before about giving in to emotions.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here. Not with you. Part of my purpose
God, it's
on
like
this mission
glitchy
is
now.
to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I am no master. You should have remained with the Council.
No, I disagree.
Perhaps you're not being truly objective then.
I'm not being objective.
There's no need to spare my feelings on this point. The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side.
Are you sure?
But it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
You're doing your best, I'm sure.
That's kind of you to say, but I think the evidence speaks for itself. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Maybe we could help each other?
That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. Perhaps you can help me. And I will try to help you if I can. Hopefully this will all work out for the both of us. And for the sake of the mission.
Hell yeah. Alright, Oh, okay, well, there we go. Finished that little section there. There's some screen tearing going on. It's very upset. It is very upset. Oh, I went too far. It's actually out this way. Whatever happened in that cutscene, bro, like, it just... Game was very mad. Yeah, it's like still, like, kind of freaking out, bro. Like, it's like glitching around. The mouse is glitching around. It's slow to load. I mean, as you can see, it was slow to get the screen up. It's slow to get the screen over with. Normally, it's way faster. Whatever was in that cutscene, my game did not like it. Now, some things, I believe that one of the restored content, part of the restored content mod is I think it allows you to carry your companions on the bottom of the ocean. And I think that's cut content, I believe. So I think that's something that's here. Come on, baby. God, it's so glitchy, dude. Alright, I'm gonna reload the game and see if I can get it to kind of chill the fuck out. Okay, we are back. So, it still sort of seems to be doing it. Like, there's some things where sometimes it hesitates and there's a little bit of screen tearing. But something that, I mean, every time I open Steam, Warhammer 3 has like a 60 gigabyte update or a 120 gigabyte update. Every time I open Steam, Warhammer has a massive fucking update, which is incredibly annoying. It's already taken up so much space. Anyway, and so I stopped the update so it would stop trying to do it while I was recording. As you can see, it's still glitching around pretty bad. And so I do think that something about Manaan, oh my god, oh god. It doesn't like Manaan, it's really upset, oh god. Oh my god. Oh lordy.
You Republic people are so pathetic.
Oh my
sitting
god,
around
dude.
groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny
Oh, I called him a simp.
of fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Good talk.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
It's alright.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. As you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why did the Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law?
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe KOTOR export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Tell me about the city.
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manaan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export KOTOR, which is the only real thing they have to trade here.
I know what KOTOR is. The Republic and the Jedi both stay here? And the Sith, I mean?
Think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling KOTOR to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of KOTOR on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Nope.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that?
Jesus.
Have a pleasant day, Master Jedi.
Thanks, man. Wow, that just rolls off the tongue there, doesn't it? Anyway, so it's still glitchy around, as you can see. Sith hangar, private hangar. Okay, so we can probably just dip. Anyway, but as you can see, it's a little more smoother now. But damn, I'm not gonna carry all his shit or go through all of his stuff. I don't want to listen to him speak for too long. Nothing good. Come with me, my companions. Greetings, forgive me if it seems like an odd question off-worlder, but have you seen any exotic species for sale? What sort of exotic species? Tell me you wouldn't happen to want to buy Gizka, would you? Haha. Oh, he's gonna make me pay? Oh, there we go. I persuaded him to just take him off me. I didn't have to pay anything. Oh my god, it's Deadeye Duncan. What the fuck are you doing here?
Stranger. Mysterious stranger. Wow, look at you. A Jedi. No wonder I could never beat you. It's me, Duncan. Deadeye Duncan, from the dueling arena on Terrace, remember?
Yeah, you're the only guy I actually fought. Deadeye Duncan, I remember.
I'm glad to see you made it off Terrace alive. Things were pretty bad when the Sith started their bombardment. But I guess getting off the planet would be easy for a Jedi, huh?
Well, not
there's
really.
A handful of us who made it out. The lucky ones. I survived by breaking into the military base, overpowering a dozen Sith soldiers, and stealing one of their own ships.
Really? You overpowered a dozen Sith? That seems unlikely.
Well, when the bombing started, the Sith sent down a bunch of autopiloted ships to evacuate soldiers from the planet. I saw one and I figured it was a rescue ship, so I ran up to it. A Sith patrol was approaching from the other side, getting ready to board. When they saw me, they all pulled their blasters. But it takes more than a dozen armed Sith soldiers to slow me down.
You were pretty easy to slow down inside the dueling ring.
Well, tell the truth, I didn't actually take the Sith out.
No shit.
The building fell on them. A chunk of building, actually, from the bombing. Crushed the whole bunch of them. Very messy. So there I was, all alone and standing by this empty evacuation ship. I climbed on board, overrode the autopilot controls, and lifted off into orbit. The ship had all the Sith launch codes programmed in, so I didn't have to worry about being blasted from the sky. I just played it cool and tried to fly casual. In the confusion of the bombing, nobody paid any attention to my one little ship slipping away from the fleet. Once I was out of scanner range, I knew I was home free.
So what are you doing here?
I've decided to become a mercenary. Came here looking for work. I heard the Republic was hiring. But they weren't interested in me. Guess I made a mistake by telling them who I was. They'd heard of me. Seems like everybody's heard of me. The legend of Deadeye Duncan. The worst duelist of all time, spread far and wide across the galaxy. Makes it hard to earn a living, you know?
So why is the Republic hiring mercenaries?
I have no idea. All I know is that if I don't find some way to shake my reputation soon, I'm gonna have to find another line of work. It's too bad. Hey, wait a minute. You're a Jedi now, so you probably won't be doing much dueling anymore, right? So the name Mysterious Stranger probably won't be much use to you anymore, right? So, can I have it? I mean, if everyone's heard of Deadeye Duncan, then they probably heard of the Mysterious Stranger, but nobody knows anything about you except the name. You could be anybody. Man, woman, me.
You'll never pull this off.
If I say I'm the Mysterious Stranger, who's gonna know? There'll be celebrity tours, maybe some endorsements. I could milk this thing for months. Well, right up until people see me fight. What do you say? Fame? Celebrity? You don't need that. You're a Jedi. But I'm just a guy trying to earn a living.
I don't think so.
Give me a break.
You're gonna milk my fame? If I ever find out you're impersonating me, I'll slice you open.
Okay, settle down. No need to get violent. We're not in the duel ring right now. Just forget I ever mentioned it. That's a dumb idea. I'll figure something out on my own. I probably should be going now anyway. I'm heading off planet. Maybe I can find work somewhere else. Somewhere they've never heard of Deadeye Duncan. Goodbye, stranger.
Son of a bitch. I don't think so. You can't use my name. That must be cut content. I don't recall ever seeing him again. That's wild. Anyway, there's no way I'm letting him use my name. Like, because people might have heard of me, you know? Like, this champion of, I mean, maybe a champion of dueling, or maybe whatever else, you know? A swoop champion. Like, I've done things, and I don't want him using my name. You know what I mean? This random dude thinking he can just use my name. I don't want. He might tarnish my reputation. What do you want? Who are you? My name is Jolan. Charlie. Oh, Pazak player. Absolutely not. I don't know how to play Pazak. And I don't really care about learning, to be honest. Excuse me, AK. Tiny little room. Hello, security droid. Locked, eh? Oh. Hi. Welcome to Manaan. While you're here, I trust you follow all the rules. Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. Docking fee of 100 credits. I don't need a fee. You don't need a fee.
This is not a thing to be trifled with. Continue to use it frivolously, and you may find yourself straying down the dark path.
They're open to you. Fuck off, Bastila. I'm not paying 100 credits, the privilege of entering their city. I was like, I don't need to pay. He's like, you don't need to pay. I know I don't. You know I don't. Why should we play this little game, eh? Alright. What is this? KOTOR Distribution Center. Anything, Hi? Show me a permit. I just want information. Oh. Okay. I don't have a permit for whatever it is you're after. I don't need to buy Kolto or anything, so I don't know what you want. Alright, what's this way? West, did I say West Corridor? West Courtyard. Should I go to the West Courtyard? Sure. To the West Courtyard. I mean, I don't know what any of this place is, so... You know, this works as well as anything. Selkath Guard. Only the Arbiters are allowed, okay? So, I found the prison, I think. Alright. And what's down this way? Oh.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic's soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
I'm aware of the Republic's indignation. However, witness reports clearly state your Republic soldiers are willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Taunts and threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court. Words can be ignored. That's what your men should have done. I find the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for the breach of the peace. I would throw all parties involved in the jail, but since no Selkath was harmed, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. Court's dismissed. I warn you, further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency. Alright. So we found the courtroom. Right. I'm just looking for anybody with a name.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Interesting.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
Suspicious. Alright, what's over here? You have a name. I wish to speak with you. Alright. My name is Nilko Boas. I enjoy myself out to cities, but is it beautiful, right? It's beautiful. You're too gracious. Manaan is delicate, our ecosystem is complex and fragile. I fear for the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? Task I would like, human. Jedi, I fear there is nowhere else to turn. What do you want me to do? Rest assured, there'll be ample reward for you, human. Only information. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, it's great of concern. I only seek the reason that they're charging. What's in it for me? Uncover the truth behind it, and I'll pay you 500
I doubt
credits.
the Republic would be involved in anything illegal. Still, if this Selkath has concerns, we could look into it for him.
Please, if you find answers, I'll look into it for you. Okay, so he's wondering why there's so many Republic's hiring so many mercs. I agree, it's weird.
I hope you're here to play some Paza.
No, absolutely not.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
What do you have against the Achani or the Mandalorians?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I'm not.
Hell yeah, bro. Mandalorian. Greetings, human. I am Shaylas. I've heard that you are no friend of the Sith. Is that true? My allegiances are my own. You are wise to be so guarded, but my sources are rarely wrong. Though I suspect we have little in common, human, I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought relief, a grief. Not a fool. I know the Sith don't respect what the public does. They're up to me. But politics stay at hand. I know the Sith are evil. What are you talking about? Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Most who have gone missing on the cusp of adulthood. The youth who will someday lead this planet. My own daughter is among those who disappeared. Disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith. I cannot dismiss the connection. They're up to something. You want me to investigate them? I'll give you 500 credits if you figure it out. I'll look into it. Sorry, the way they talk is I find it annoying, so I kind of have to blow through it.
Say, you must be new around here.
What up?
My name is Bigler.
Oh my god, he fell
You
over.
look like those Republic scum, and you aren't one of us Sith. So what brings you to Manaan?
You okay? He's like on the floor. What the fuck just happened? Just passing through.
Well, you picked a real
Nope, he's up.
stronghold
He's
to
good.
Stop at. Republic soldiers are everywhere. Those arrogant Selkath treating us Sith like we're second-class citizens. I wish we could bomb this ocean world into a desert. But we need that KOTOR for our Sith troops. Man, I hate this place. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer the whole sector. KOTOR or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Totally. You mind if I join you? Next round's on me.
Sure, pull up a seat. I'll have the bartender ring us up a couple of mugs of the local favorite. It's called a Phyrexian tooth. Watch out for these.
What the
They've
fuck?
got quite the bite. 2 or 3 of these babies and you won't even remember who you are.
I'm getting drunk with this Sith guy.
Wow, it's good stuff. Maybe even better than the Kessel spice, am I right?
Oh, and he's doing spies too. You might have asked you some questions, or actually, you want another one?
As long as it's not about Sith business, the answer is yes, sweetie. Yes to another round, yes to I think you're gorgeous, and yes to anything you want to do together. One more, barkeep. Hurry up, man. This stuff is powerful quick, but it wears off just as fast.
Get him drunk. Get him drunk. Now you're starting to relax. You want another one?
I suppose one more wouldn't hurt. Barkeep, ring up another round.
Just getting absolutely plastered.
Well, miss, I fear I'm good and truly drunk. But don't let my inebriation fool you. You're still a gorgeous creature. Perhaps we should make our acquaintance more intimate.
How about you relax?
I know a little motel just around the corner. Excuse me, miss.
Mind if I ask you some questions?
I don't want to talk about this stuff anymore. Why don't we just slip away together, darling?
Searching for some ancient ruins, or maybe a forgotten star map.
Don't know what you're talking about. But you don't need a map to get what I can give you.
Oh my god. This freaking guy. Why are the Sith so interested in the Selkath youth?
Just rumors. Stuff I heard about making sure them stupid fish people find the evidence they need.
You want another drink?
Yes, one more drink. Just what I was thinking.
Knock him out. Knock him out.
Head hurts. Eyes blurry. Must get back to embassy. Find bed.
Oh god, he's passing out on me. Rifle through his wallet. You find nothing of value.
Oh, let me sleep.
Oh, there you go. I knocked him out, dude. I got him so drunk he passed out. That was funny.
Look, lady, we Sith aren't here to make friends, so let me enjoy my drink in peace.
Why not, honey?
You might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Hi.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Barely. Come on, barely. Alright. Oh, he's up. Look at that. He shook it off. Good for him. That was funny. That was different. I don't know if that's cut content or not, but it was still pretty funny. Alright. We can go back to Central then. I think Central is this way, I believe. Yes. That was different. Got the guy so drunk he like passed out. Tried to get information off him, but he didn't have anything useful to say. But I tried. I thought it was a good, you know, a good idea, but it did not go anywhere useful. Alright, so that might be the Republic Embassy. That's just a dead end. Okay. Well, actually, that might not be the embassy. That might be the way to get to the other side, yeah. East Central. Let's go look. Yeah, it seems that the game has chilled out. I don't actually really think it had anything to do with me stopping the download, to be honest. I think it's more likely that just that area's glitchier, just because. And so that tube close to the ship, you know?
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The the galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Yeah, tensions are running a little high. A little high. Who are you? A human. There are Selkath everywhere, but you choose to speak with me. Am I so different? Do you think that I have answers others don't? That's a strange greeting. There are strange times. The Sith and the Republic do the battle to control the galaxy, but their war destroys what they both seek to possess. War sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions. They want answers. That's why I'm here. I too seek answers. Answers to what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything, nothing. Answers are always hardest to find when the questions are unclear. Yet this does not stop us from searching. Who are you? A name? There is power in names, yet in the end, the name alone means less than nothing. I am Hulas, a traveler from the world of Duro. What is your name? Seni Vec gave me a message to see you. Seni Vec? That means nothing to me. Are you certain this person told you and your companions to come see me? Obviously, there's been a mistake. This is some joke. I doubt anyone named Seni Vec told you to bring your companions and speak with me. He gave me this data pad. It mentions them. That means nothing to me. Ah, okay. That's his whole bit. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I think we can do this from party selection. Okay. Hey, I'm alone. You return with our business unfinished? What do you want? Message for you. Seni did not think you would come, but I knew better, Sahara Sartori. It is good that you have come. For if you ever come with others, I won't speak with you of these things. I'm Hulas of the group Secret Society of Bounty Hunters. For 1,000 generations we've existed, and always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. Never heard of you. If you ever have, we are shadow, darkness, and night. We are less than a whisper or a thought. We have managed to keep our existence a secret far longer than most could ever imagine. If you ever foolish enough to tell anyone about this meeting or our existence, they would not believe you. They would think you are paranoid or mentally unstable. Yet even those closest to you know we have approached you. If you ever speak to me around any of your companions, I won't discuss it. I get it. I believe you speak the truth, Sahara Sartori, but remember this. If you ever betray us, the opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy have ever heard of us. They never see us, even know we're here. I get it. What do you want? Gotcha. I got it. I'm secretive. How does anybody hire you if nobody knows you exist? Highest corridors of power, a handful of people know we exist, few have contacted us. Of course, as people were smart enough to keep this knowledge carefully guarded secret. And on very rare occasions when we are seeking new clients, one of our guild masters will approach a powerful political figure offer our services. What does this have to do with me? By killing Calo Nord, you have shown you have great potential. Our group could use someone like you. If you're willing, you could work for us, could be a great aid to the Republic. Are you saying you serve the Republic? We have a vested interest in preserving the Republic. It's a perfect cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes, manipulating events. 15,000 years by accident, if not for our influence. God, you talk a lot. It's a little hard to believe. Okay, yeah, I get it. Why would you want me to join you? Why would I join you? Okay, what do we have to join? Simple process. When you feel you're ready, I'll give you a task. I'm ready. Must be able to find limited target without drawing undue attention. Never mention assignment, not even your allies. Can't ask people for information. You must complete mission only on the information I will provide. Something simple. Your first is to eliminate either of two targets: a slaver named Zulan or a Rhodian anti-Republic terrorist named Lorgal. A grand slaver or an anti-Republic terrorist. Go tell me about Zulan. Intergalactic slaver tried to kidnap the daughter of Coruscant Senator. He failed, grows recovered, escaped. He will probably try another kidnapping soon. If he succeeds, he might ransom his victim in exchange for dangerous political secrets. Want to eliminate him before this happens. Put him on Dantooine. He often sells illicit goods to wealthy traders. Near one of the settlers' estates on Dantooine. At least I've been there. Far from his speeder in case he needs to make a quick escape. Possible for 24 bombings, civilians dead. He's being held prisoner on the Republic base, and a chance to publicly voice his radical beliefs. We don't want to give him the chance. We find a way to kill him before he leaves for Coruscant. Must be subtle. Looks like an accident. Would be glad to be rid of him, so they won't investigate his death closely as long as he isn't struck down by a weapon in his cell. Remember, tell no one about this. Make it seem like you're acting on behalf of the Republic, not us. That's all for now. Return to them who is dead, and I'll reward you. Okay. That was a lot to take in. Hi. Don't bother me. Business? Oh, he sells like illegal Possess cards. Alright. Where does this go? Alright, so one of those guys is on Dantooine, and one of those guys is here. Which is interesting. You think I should... Well, actually, hang on. I think I'd prefer to double check and see what's up the center here before we go that way. Interesting. So, probably would go after the guy here just because it would be simple. But of course, it sort of depends on... I don't know, how difficult it is to take care of. So there's the Republic Embassy. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, there's a hotel over here. That's interesting. Okay. Hotel service terminal. Access for the room prices. Call for a bellboy? That's bizarre.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
What murder?
This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa.
Ooh.
Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison, while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
Interesting. I don't suppose this leads anywhere. I mean, there's rooms and stuff, but you can't, like... Oh. Oh. Well, there you go. There's the one they were killed in.
Ready.
Ready. Oh, wow. Is the only way in here to break it down? I guess. I don't know. That seems loud. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. It's interesting. So we could check in at the Republic Embassy. I mean, hey, I'm Team Republic, right? Technically.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
I'm on a mission for the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map, a remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race? And you think it may be here on Manaan?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Come on, tell me.
No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing.
You want to tell me.
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi.
God damn it.
The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me so I can help you.
Fine, what do you want?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Faraxan sharks, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined. and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Where's the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get into the base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
All right.
It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Interrogation.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Gotcha. Alright. Computer room. Ah, there's the guy I need to kill. Alright. So, that's all an option, but let's, before we jump into interrogating that guy, let's, go to the other... Let's go to the east first and see what's over there. I suspect the Sith base will be over there. But other than that, I don't know what else will be over there. But we can go over there and see what's going on.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
This street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
This is a public street.
Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
How about you suck my dick? How about that? Like, this is a very public street, idiot. And I'm certainly not gonna pay you credits to walk down it. Alright, so this is probably the Sith base. Oh, never mind. There's an emporium.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike?
No.
Oh, I thought there's... Don't worry, junk man.
Alright. What up, dude? Not here to make fun of you. I'm an actual customer. I'm just curious what you have for sale. Oh. Fancy, fancy droid stuff. Advanced targeting computer. It's interesting. Alright. So some interesting droid stuff. Alright. That's interesting. I'm assuming this is probably the Sith base. Yeah. Should I even talk to this guy? I don't feel like it matters very much. Alright. So there's the Sith base. Alright, what else we got going on in this area? What's on the other side? Random cleaning droids. Random people. Oh.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Alright, fuck you, lady. I didn't even say anything yet. I mean, I was gonna talk to you, but not with that attitude. Swoop registration. I'm a racer.
Kachi. Takum Tongai.
I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna go through it. Hey!
Guna na bonsha.
Oh, I'm a racer. Let me race so I can prove myself to that cute Twilight girl. Fine. Yay. I got 50 credits off. Alright. Let's go. That felt pretty fast. That felt pretty good. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it, everybody. I won the season opener on Terrace. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Twilight Girl, you impressed? Am I a somebody now? Yay. Alright. Thank you. Look at that, I got easy credits. Am I you impressed? Oh, there we go. There we go. She's more impressed. I'm just doing it to impress this girl. Hey, babe, are you impressed? What up? I'm ready. Here we go. Will it go better? Unlikely. Let's do it. That was good. Now that'll help. That'll make it better. That was not good. That was not good. I hit two obstacles and it complete. Oh, shut up! It was hard. I hit two obstacles. I'm all upset. You'll all be cheering my name when I conquer the damn galaxy. You don't know who I am. Yeah, I know. Shut up. I don't even need you, Twilight Girl. I have Bastila. She'll be my waifu. Once we're both dark side, we'll conquer the galaxy, and then I can have all the Twilights I want. So take that. All right, moving on. All right. East. I think we're going back to the east. Yeah. Okay. Back to the east. Let's and go interrogate a prisoner. All right. Back in the prison. Let's see. It shouldn't be me. Acknowledgement. Let's see. Slice. Ooh, reprogram cage to kill prisoner. I did just save it, so. How is this possibly gonna look like anything other than me just killing somebody?
I'm here.
Ignore that. Well, that was weird. No, not that. No. There we go. Hey, buddy.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What'd you do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them.
That's
Combine
bummer.
this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Sure.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
What do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
A catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
I detect a pattern here.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
No.
Hey, you.
I meant to say no,
Someone wants
but okay.
to talk to you.
Interrogate him.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to threaten you.
You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
There's nothing you can do to me, Jedi, that the Sith wouldn't do worse. I'm not afraid of you.
Whatever. What if I cut off your arms? There's only one. We're the only ones who will take you in now.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
But they wouldn't, would they?
If you talk, we can make it worth your while.
Ha! Worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me. Or
talk about your companion.
What companion?
Let's see. We don't really need you. Your companion will tell us what we need to know anyway.
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
He wouldn't talk. Or has he already? No.
If you don't tell us, he'll suffer.
No. Never.
Damn. He blanked out.
Inject him. Interrogate. We know about your companion. We don't really need you. Relax. Take you in now.
All right.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Oh, finally. Good lord. I was like brute forcing that forever, dude. Good god. Alright, well, I have the passcode to the Sith base, so that's something. But I need to talk to the guy, though. Turning in. I think he's right over there, so I'll need to ditch my companions for a second. Party selection. Alright. So convenient that you can do that right from the map. Hey, you. See, you've come alone. Lorgol's dead. The agents said you reported back to me concerning his death. You should take pride. As promised, here's a reward. Only the beginning. 3 targets. I've eliminated all 3. My full membership. Shapeshifter. Oh my god. There's more? Last seen on Tatooine. They're on Kashyyyk. Alright, so I have more apparently to do. Will we actually do it? I don't know. Alright, let's see. East Courtyard. Okay, I guess the plan is just to walk up and talk to him, because I have a code, so does that mean I should be allowed in?
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
I have business with the Sith, or I know the passcode.
Oh, really? You mean someone like you actually has some real purpose inside? Well then, what is it?
Zeta 245-698 Alpha.
Yes, well, I suppose you really do have some business here. Head on in.
Thank you. Alright. I saved it right before we stepped in here, so...
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
The front door? I know the passcode.
Your passcode is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Oh dear. That didn't go very well, did it?
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
That's not ideal. There goes the harpy that called me out. There, how do you like that? I bet you feel stupid now. I mean, you probably don't feel much of anything, but if you could feel something, you would feel stupid. Alright. Oh, look, I've crossed the threshold. I've officially gone dark side. I have officially crossed the threshold. Master Force Focus and Master Sense. Alright, I could get Master 2 weapon fighting, which is tempting, but I kind of really tempted to grab Flurry. I really feel like I could use a better ability. Better implants wouldn't be bad either. Like, there's so much stuff I could be getting. Oh, God. I think I might grab Flurry, to be honest. I really feel like I could use a good, like, attack move. Let's see. Whirlwind, Force Suppression. Ooh. It's a better version of Choke. Allows the Jedi to exterminate an enemy at range with a single thought, causing the target to choke for 6 seconds and inflicting damage equal to half the target's maximum vitality. If the target makes a Fortitude save, which is versus DC 5 plus the attacking character's level, plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers, they are not choked, but instead suffer damage equal to the attacking character's level. Does not affect droids. Well, that's cool. I can just use kill. I can just snuff out their life. Alright. I was hoping those droids would have some goodies. Well, they didn't like my passcode. Your passcode is out of date, guards! It's like, wow, she's good at her job. She was suspicious immediately. All right, HK, if you want to turn off the mine, please. Okay.
I'm here.
And we can do this. Take care of Bastila's marginal health. It's a sealed door. Permanently sealed. Alright. I don't know how happy the Selkath are gonna be that I, you know, stormed the Sith base. I don't think they're gonna be a big fan of that. I also don't feel like this could go much differently. Obviously, we're not worrying about how anyone's gonna feel about it, though. Obviously. It was like water something analysis? Bizarre. Filled with water. Transferred to an adjoining pressure chamber. Well, that's weird. Well, that's weird. Okay, let's give this another save. Oh, brothers! Oh, she knocked him on his ass.
There.
Let me just heal us up really quick.
Acknowledgement.
God, does he have like he has? Boy, he has a lot of health.
Yes? Hmm?
Boy, he has a lot of health. Short little lightsaber. Oh, crystal, Sith energy shield, an amplifier. Neato. Ah, okay. This connects to that other area, but there's another way. I don't know. I guess we could go this way. We could see what's going on over here. What all the hubbub's about. Disassembly room. There's a war droid. Not wasting the parts on that. We got him. Stun ray. Data module. Wait for what? Instructed. Yeah, that's a kill all that, but mission for the you managed to retrieve the encrypted data module, and now you need to return it to Roland so you'll know. Ah, okay. So that was what we need for the story. There's the data the guy's after. Oh. And some upgrades for droids. Although he's already wearing better plate. Better shield. This gives him security +2. Ooh, security +4. Hell yeah. And he has computer +2. Yeah, I prefer that. Awareness. Awareness. Blaster pistol, blaster pistol. Yeah, what he has is better. Advanced stun ray. Flamethrower is probably fine. There you go. You got some minor upgrades. Let's top off Bastila. Top off the boy. Top off the boy. Oh dear.
The Force fights with me. There. There. You cannot win.
I feel like the Selkath are gonna be upset, you know what I mean? Call me crazy. Is there there's other ways I should have been exploring? Oh yeah, there was the up way, okay. That's what I was concerned about. Hey, what up? Oh, the kid's leveled up. Why does the droid growl? I have a question. Why does the droid growl like it's being wounded? I have a question. What the fuck? Alright, so he needs better dexterity, because he's a blaster character. Why the fuck his strength is so high? I can't even begin to imagine. Computer use. Yeah, just like Actually, and then 1 to repair. Battle droid logic. Nice. Gearhead, which is a +1 to repair, security, and computer use. Very good for him. He already has for blaster rifles, so he already has that. I feel like maybe giving him better this, because it gives him just bonuses to security, computer use, and repair, which are all things he cares about. So that just seems like really good for him. Alright. And you, why is your strength not high when you're a melee character, when you're like a lightsaber user? Also very confusing. Paralysis and mass descents. Upgrade her 2-weapon fighting, absolutely. Ooh, give her better heal, absolutely. Okay, well, that was very good for you guys. You guys both jumped into new tiers of your stats of what they should be. So, it was very, very good for you. Alright, there is a room over here. Just because I'm concerned. What is that? I am immune to poison, if that's what this is. That's what my face mask does, actually. Oh, it's not poison, it just hurts. Well, maybe it's poison, but it hurts a lot. I guess I'll have to slice it. Although I should have sent the droid in here, that might have been dumb. And I had to slice this, because what's-his-face ain't over here. Okay, yeah, we need to back off. We'll have what's-his-face fuck around with that. Huh, is there no way to disable the deadly gas? Oh, there we go. Come over here, children. I need you. Here they come. Okay, Bastila. I'm
Yes?
actually gonna have you do it this time. Heal us, please. I am injured.
Ready.
Ready. It was already sliced. What the hell do you mean, bro? Oh, look at that. Dead. Security room. Oh. Disable force field. If we can get in there, we can deal with the rest. I don't have any spikes, so that was important. That's where that is. Oh, look at that. We can do it one more time. Nice. Security reception. Training room. Oh, look at that. I actually couldn't do anything to that room anyway. Steam control, which of course is where we are. Disassembly, which we've been to. Hey, schematic. Hell yeah.
What?
Okay. Well, there's all that area. Let's go, people. There was another way. There's the big up area. Yeah, I feel like the Selkath are going to investigate this after I, kill everything. I feel like the Selkath are going to be like, you know, we've heard a disturbance at the Sith base. Literally everybody's dead. We think it's your fault. It's like, well, it is my fault, especially if they catch me as I walk out the door. That'll be bad. And I feel like I almost remember that that's what happens, like the Selkath find out or something, but I can't imagine why you wouldn't be in trouble though. Like, obviously something story-wise must happen to make it so like they're like, but it's cool, you know, or something. But I feel like that's what happens after you get out of here, so. Still, very soon we'll know. I disabled your shield, so you can't hide back there. Lucky I had the spikes for that. It's still weird to me that they groan like they're being wounded. Like, why is it groaning like it's an animal? This thing knows it's a droid, right? Hey, trooper! I'm here to kill you!
The Force fights with me!
Good talk. Ah, this is the area I cleared.
Ready.
No.
How can I help?
Sorry, babe. It was accidental. Okay, disable the bomb, please. You don't even have to recover it. Just turn it off. So we don't step on it. Alright. Hey, money. There you go. We got good experience for killing him anyway, so. Alright, let's just, clear the dark. There we go. Alright, so now we've cleared that on the mini-map, so the dark has been filled. And over here is where we came in. And now we turn the corner. Selkath. That was cool. Homeboy died immediately. And he doesn't have any loot. And he waited till I was standing in his esophagus before he you know, reacted at all, so. I assumed he wasn't even an enemy, but just because he waited so long before reacting. Alright, I choose this room. Oh. Intruders, should we sound the alarm? No, wait. We cannot always be running to the masters for help. We should handle this on our own. Perhaps this is a test to sit that prepared for us? What are you doing here? Only masters and apprentices are allowed in here. Let's see. I am Zara Sartori. Shayla has me investigating the disappearance of young Selkath. I told you your father would get suspicious. He always hated the Sith. My father doesn't understand. He's blinded by his own prejudice. Sith are teaching us mastery of the Force. Our allegiance with the Sith will bring strength to Manaan and the Selkath people. I guess we'll still feign like I'm on their team. Sith are evil. What they told you was a lie. Republic propaganda. The Sith are the victims and half-truths. They're not monsters, no more so than the Republic. The Sith have promised to guide us in the use of the Force, a sign of their good faith, and once the Republic is defeated, the Sith have promised to withdraw from Manaan and respect our independence. Let's see. The Sith just want to corrupt you. Spare us your lies. The Sith have treated us with nothing but respect. You speak as if we are prisoners, but we can leave whenever we want. Our friend Galus chose to leave, and he returned safely to his home. Sasha, what if they speak the truth? Remember what happened to Taris?
Yes. Certainly you must have heard of the destruction of Taris. It's your honorable friends that committed that atrocity.
Nothing but a Republic lie. If the Sith are such monsters, then prove it. Let's see. The Sith are evil. Shasa. They use you to conquer Manaan for the Kolto. So you say. Why should we believe you? Sith are evil. You want to leave this place? I think the Sith are evil. Let's leave.
I can understand why you're doing this, but surely it can't be that hard to prove the evil of the dark side, can it?
I don't have any proof on me. Yep, they're evil. Let's leave. Easy. Quickly, my friends. We can't stay here any longer. And yet she fell for a simple mind trick. I'm like, leave. Bastila's like, you know, you use that Force persuade thing a lot. Like, I sure do. I sure do. It's I went right after that ability, man. Dead Selkath. Well. Oh, there we go. Here was the proof. Oh, look at that. Here's the proof I needed, but I didn't know they were here. This tortured Selkath was hiding some sort of token. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Of course, I force persuaded them to leave. I didn't know that they were going to be right there. And upside, now I don't have to worry about it. Droids! Alright. Droid's not holding anything. That character's not holding nothing. Let's go. But first, save it. Very paranoid. We're gonna like walk into a
How
Sith
did
master.
you get in here?
Oh, there you go.
Wait, I recognize you. Lord Malak
What
was
up?
most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Commentary. It is not possible to destroy the Master. It is suggested you run while my blasters warm up, meatbags.
Hell yeah. Give us the honor of destroying the enemy of the Sith.
As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
Oh. Saw that, idiot? Yeah, double team him.
Termination required. Powering weapon.
Come on, somebody's got to break through. Gotcha. Alright, well, look at that. My fear was realized
I'm
because
here.
there was a Sith master waiting for us on the other side of the door.
I'm here.
Alright. Dark Jedi Master Robe. Implant, double-bladed lightsaber. I don't suppose I could actually use any of these. No. I need a better implant level. I'm already wearing I'm wearing a night robe, but it's not as good as the master one. Hell yeah, upgrading robes for me. Med pack. Oh, there's the same robe I was wearing. Hey, Bastila, which one are you wearing? She's wearing a Jedi Master robe, though. It's a Defense 3. I don't really want to switch her to a 2. You know? Yeah, I don't really want to switch her to a 2. I'd love her to have a matching robe like me, but I don't want to switch her to a worse robe, you know? Data pad. Ow. That was rigged to explode. Alright. I did loot both of these, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Well, good job, team. Saved the Selkath kids. The youth, I should say. We, wiped the base. Got good gear, good level ups for the team. For the squad. Hard to be too upset at that. It's interesting that there was another way around. If you look at the mini-map, that other way with like the force field wasn't the only way, was not the only way out. So that's interesting that you didn't have to if you couldn't do the spikes, which makes sense, right? Because you could be in a position like me where you didn't have the spikes. Now I had just enough, but you easily could be in this position where you didn't have enough. So it's cool that they gave you a way, that they're like, yeah, you also could just walk around, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's nice. Anyway, I'm assuming I'm about to be arrested. Yep. You there, human. You're placed under arrest by the Otto City Civic Authority. What? Why? The Sith Embassy is considered sovereign territory of the Sith Empire. We've been monitoring an alarming number of weapon discharges and detonations within the base. Inquiries to the staff of the embassy yielded no response. It would seem the contact has been cut. Cameras recorded you entering the base just shortly before contact was lost and fighting began. It is the conclusion that the civil authority you're responsible for the disturbance here, and you are hereby placed under arrest. You will have to await your trial. Material witnesses, the individuals who accompany you will be detained at your vessel. Vessel itself prohibited from leaving. We will leave now. Do not resist. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I told you I was gonna get arrested. Greetings, human. I am called Boilas. I have been selected as your arbiter. Arbiter? Yes, Arbiter, the one who defends you before the judges. I will endeavor to prove them to you are not guilty of the heinous crimes you're accused of. What have I been charged with? You have been charged with initiating violence within the Sith Embassy, murdering members of the Ambassadorial Commission of the Sith Empire, and disregarding our laws. What will you do to get me free? I would first like you to ask some questions. I was already been given all the relevant data on you and your companion, so that can be disregarded. For what reason did you enter the embassy? I had authorization to enter. Indeed, I find that unlikely, Off-Worlder, but perhaps the judges will be more sympathetic. I did! I had the code. What is the prior association with the Sith? I'm on a mission to stop them from taking over the galaxy. The Sith are an expansionistic power, true, and at war with the Republic. You may make it your personal mission to foil them, but the authorities take a dim view of it taking place here. I think you will find a more thorough explanation in order... You would need a more to convince the judges. This should be all the information I require for now. If you wish, we'll commence the trial whenever you're ready. Don't you need more questions? I have all the information I need. We should proceed. How can you expect to defend me without getting more information? I think this trial is relatively straightforward. It should be obvious to the judges what transpired. Great. I have proof the Sith are evil. Indeed, what is that? The datapad proving they kidnapped young Selkath? That's most disturbing. We should take the evidence and present it before the court right away. I was about to say, I had proof they were kidnapping your people. What do you think about that? Hello, Selkath. I slaughtered the Sith base. You stand accused of the grievous murder of many Sith and extensive property damage to their embassy. How do you plead? I mean, guilty. I did do that. You are guilty? You admit your crime? Yes. Then I suppose we have no choice but to sentence you to your crimes. For the crimes you've committed, you'll find no alternative. We want to kill you. You'll be executed immediately. The court has spoken. What? What, they're just gonna kill me, bro? Do I get executed for real? Yup. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Okay, well, that's different. That's a Sith base. That's a 12, 13. I think my last autosave was a long time ago. I guess I'll have to load my manual save. I think I saved just before we left, I believe. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'll get back to it. I didn't think they were just gonna kill me, sorry. Okay, sorry, we're back. Not guilty, I mean. I did do those things, but I guess it's fine. Let the record show the trials commenced. Presiding are judges Shelkar, Josa, and that guy. Kota, and Dula. Trial is determine the culpability, and punishment of the individual. Given the severity of the trial, we'll dispense with the normal formalities of the court, proceed directly. You have pleaded not guilty, yet there were reports of weapons fire and detonations from within the embassy. You've been seen entering and leaving. The Sith have not conferred with the authorities about the matter, but from all the evidence, it would seem that you are the source of the disturbance. What's your explanation for that? I was killing Sith, see? Simple. I was investigating the disappearances of young Selkath. You believe the Sith had something to do with that? The Off-Worlder has probably been listening to Shayless and his rumor-mongering. Most likely. Do you have any proof? I have a data pad as proof that the Sith are up to no good. Let it be noted the court has taken this new evidence into consideration. This is disturbing. The court will adjourn for a brief time. I was about to say, they were kidnapping your people. We have verified the Sith datapad indicating their complicity to the plot to overthrow the lawful government of Manaan. In gratitude for having discovered this, all charges against you are dropped. Pending a suitable penalty against the Sith, their MC is considered off limits. No calls or incidents within the base will be attended to until the matter is dealt with. They're no longer subject to the protections of the law. You've been found innocent, and you may now leave as you desire. This trial is over. Yay! I'm innocent. Alright. Now, we need to find the people, the beautiful people. Let's see, where? Mercenary Enclave. I think that's actually what I want. I was thinking it was a cantina, but technically it might be a mercenary enclave. I have things. Hey, you! Did I do your thing? Where have you been? You discovered the Republic's hired mercenaries? Oh. No. I haven't done that. Alright, well, I need to do that, but where's the other one? You! Human, you return. You have information? I have information for you. Excellent. The Sith are training the Selkath youth in the ways of the Dark Jedi. Yes, that makes sense. It's no wonder I didn't see it before. The greatest strength is our neutrality. If he brainwashes our youth and indoctrinates them in the ways of the Sith, they'll have a strong following among the Selkath people, strong enough to seize control. My daughter, she too has been indoctrinated. I convinced her, the daughter, to turn back on the Sith ways. Human, if you speak the truth, I'm forever and you're dead. And yet my joy is tempered by the knowledge that the Sith will walk freely about Manaan. Hopefully the testimony of my daughter will be enough to prove their actions. I hope so. Thanks, bro. Okay, so I did his thing. I do need to go to the Republic Embassy, but I guess we'll have to do that next episode. Beautiful. Well, that will be a good place to call it. We made great progress today, and we beelined through the Sith base and got all that clear, collected our side missions, and turned in one of them, and we're about to go talk to the main Republic guy, and while we're there, hopefully we can learn why they're rehiring so many mercenaries. We also might not learn officially as to why they are until we learn about the underground water base and all that stuff. Once we're down there, maybe we'll learn, like, maybe we have to discover it down there, and then when we come back up, then we can turn it in. So that might be something that we can't turn in beforehand, but we'll see. Other than that, we will just be continuing on, and probably next episode, it's likely that we will finish this Manaan area, and then we'll be moving on, so I think that's likely. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. There, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man, you're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. No, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.